Happy Thanksgiving.
And welcome to Unity on the Space Coast. We have so much to be grateful for
Yes,
today.
we do.
So please rise as
didn't get a beat.
you're able for our opening song, Grateful. 3, 4. I'm grateful for the love that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the love, for the love.
You got it? Now sing it for real.
I'm grateful for the love that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the love, for the love.
And the blessing.
I'm grateful for the blessings that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the blessings, for the blessings.
So many.
I'm grateful for the blessings that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the blessings, for the blessings.
And the bounty.
I'm grateful for the bounty that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the bounty, for the bounty. I'm grateful for the bounty that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the bounty, for the bounty.
And our potluck after Sunday.
It's hard to sing this song and not be happy, right?
There you go.
Time for healing.
I'm grateful for the healing that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the healing, for the healing. I'm grateful for the healing that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the healing, for the healing.
And the love.
I'm grateful for the love that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the love, for the love.
I'm grateful
For the love that you rain down on me. I'm grateful for the love, for the love. For the love, for the love.
One more time.
For the love. Woohoo! Awesome, awesome. Oh my goodness, please be seated. Yay! Happy Thanksgiving. We get to have this is a rehearsal? No. Rehearsal Thanksgiving. How many of you are going to have multiple Thanksgivings?
Oh boy.
You have 2 today. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. I'm so grateful to be here today and that each and every one of you have come to celebrate our church community, our life together, our love. It really brings incredible joy to my heart. Today might end up being one of those weepy days for me. I'm just warning you ahead of time. But, dear sweet Spirit, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. We see each and every one of these beautiful souls, whether they are here in the building or they're with us online, and even those that will watch us later in the week. We see their souls being raised to the highest consciousness, knowing that they are blessed, that they are divine, that they are blessed children of God. We know that there's really only one power in the universe and in our lives, God the good, omnipotent. And we do give thanks for that in and after the nature of Jesus the Christ, and so it is. Amen. Yay! I'm Reverend Roxanne Graves, and I am the senior minister here at Unity on the Space Coast. I'm really glad to be here today. I can promise you there truly is no place I'd rather be than right here, right now, with you. Yay. It's good to see some new faces. We've got some people I haven't seen in a little while. It's really wonderful to have all of you as well. I know we've got lots of food showing up out there, so we're going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving feast. Today is also our, Are you new here? I know we have Jeff in the back. Jeff in the back is new. Say hi. If you don't mind, just wave. Yay. Okay, so today we also have Reverend Shirley McAfee. Stand up for us. Yay. Reverend Shirley is visiting us this time from Massachusetts, and she's going to be giving us the daily word reading and meditation today. So we're very blessed to have her with us today. We have Eric Brook, our music director. Woohoo! Michael Triandafels on guitar. Barbara McGillicuddy on vocals. And we have Debbie and Alex making it all happen. Making the magic, the two of them. All of our choirs, I'm going to say your name, and if you'll stand up so we can love on you. Today is the first performance of the holiday choir. Beautiful. We have Maida. She's like in charge. Barbara McGillicuddy is in charge also. Yay. Eric Brook. Yay. Reverend Roxanne. Michael Triandafels. Bessie Baker. Yay. Chloe. Yay. Jeannie Hamilton. Yay. And Robert Buck. There he is. Yay, Robert. Awesome. So we're going to love on them because they're sending us some incredible energy and love today. I wanted to just give a quick update to the Friday night men's fireside chat. They had 9 guys here and had a wonderful, lovely time, enough so that they have decided they want to continue having it on a regular basis. So you'll be seeing another ad for that or announcement for that. It's going to be in January. So I'm really glad that they had a good time. I'm glad they had a little cool weather since it
was perfect.
Yeah. Well, yay. Thank you so much for putting that all together. Today is our potluck. I think I've said that a couple of times. Somebody needs to save me a piece of something, okay? What else have we got going on? We have Healing for the Holidays Tuesday. Big service for us. We're bringing in healers, our own local healers. Are going to come and offer their time and talents to us to prepare us mentally, physically, spiritually for the holidays. So join us 6:30 on Tuesday. We're going to open up with a beautiful singing bowl from Robert, the heart chakra. We're just going to open our hearts, and then we can go into different healing modalities. So it'd be lovely. We still have a little bit left on the $2,000 matching funds. So if you feel moved to donate to that today, just put it on the bottom. What happened? Just put it on the bottom of whatever you're using that it's matching funds. What can I do? What? Oh, I should have known that. I really should have known that. Okay. It's all about me, Danny. Jeez. Yeah. We have one more week for the North Brevard Sharing Center. We're gathering up personal hygiene products. Jeannie took all that we had this week, took it all to them. We've still got more shopping to do and that kind of fun stuff. So if you want to get us some between now and next Sunday, that'll be our last time for gathering it together. And I believe that's it. Let's I put our vision and our mission together. I hope, do you guys mind if you noticed that I did that? I just couldn't decide which one to say, so I wanted to say them both. So let's say it together. Unity on the Space Coast celebrates a world of harmony, abundance, and divinity. We joyously express truth, inspiring transformation. Do you guys like that? Do you feel it? Do you think they got it? Yay, take it in, loving it. And we say the prayer for protection every week because it's the truth that we know. It explains our relationship to God and to one another. So let's say the prayer for protection together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Amen. All right, let's sing our Karen Drucker song, I'm So Grateful.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi. This is so, so pretty. Sing with us.
Yeah. Oh, I got some right there. Shirley will bring us a Kleenex if we need it. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Woo, 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 woo.
Good morning. I'm here to read the daily word for you today, November 20th, Sunday. Grace blesses my life in every way. If I'm feeling overwhelmed or find myself in the midst of conflict, which we all do, I don't need to struggle. Grace, the ceaseless activity of divine love, is mine to claim. This infinite source of spirit carries me through even the most challenging circumstances. It is expressing, this infinite resource of spirit carries me through even the most challenging circumstances. It is expressing in my life right now.
Yeah.
Right now. How awesome is that?
Pretty awesome.
I need not earn grace. It is never withheld, just as water flows when I open the tap. Saying yes.
Yes.
Can we say yes? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes to grace is all I have to do for divine life, love, wisdom, and strength to flow freely out of every part of me. I just need to say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Woohoo. Centered in grace, I am at peace. My thinking is clear, and I possess ample understanding. Finally, compassion and insight. Drawing from this divine gift, I bring harmony and joy to my relationships. Ooh, we need that. A lot of it. I move forward with renewed confidence, energy, and efficiency. In 2 Corinthians 12:9, he said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for power is made perfect in weakness."
Mm.
Amen?
Surrender.
So it is.
Surrender. You're doing the meditation.
Say yes.
Yes.
It's like the movie Yes Man, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes man. Don't be a no man. Be a yes man. I want you to take a big, big, deep breath in. And breathing a big, bright light coming right into your heart, illuminating and feeling the warmth and the joy, the strength. Breathing into that center, breathing into that heart. I want to do just a little mini body scan, getting ourselves fully grounded in just this moment, in this beautiful sanctuary with all our fellow Thanksgiving people here. Just noticing the top of your head, moving down your forehead, being so grateful for your eyes, feeling your nose, breathing, scanning, feeling, being. Noticing our beautiful ears, down to our mouth, feeling our tongue as we're breathing in and out. Scanning down to our shoulders and really relaxing them. Noticing where the tension is, breathing in and out. Down into the heart. I want you to just put your hand right on your heart. And I want you to feel your heartbeat, noticing. Feeling this amazing miracle that you are. You're a God connection, you're alive. Taking a deep breath and feeling your lungs. Scanning down and feeling the seat supporting your back. Feeling it supporting your upper legs and down to your knees. Feeling them bend. How grateful that we are that we can move and for our joints and down to our feet. putting your feet right on the ground, grounding, wiggling your toes inside of your shoes, feeling all of your body. As we breathe in and breathe out, fully being present, fully being right in our body, right in this beautiful space. In our mind's eye today for Thanksgiving, I want you to go to this beautiful place that you may have been before. It could be in a garden or your backyard or your mother's arms, wherever you feel grateful and feel love and feel secure and safe. I want you to go and be in that place, in the quiet, in your breath, just noticing how it feels to be enveloped in love and gratitude. Breathing and being as we go into the quiet, into the silence. How does it feel? How does it taste? What are the sounds? Before you open your eyes, I want you to just notice the sounds in the room. The breath on each other, the beautiful sound of the piano, the rustling of papers, the sound of a motor, something running. And when you feel comfortable and you're ready to come back, breathing in again, being grateful, bringing yourself back to this space and time and beauty, opening your eyes. Yes. Amazing. You're beautiful and perfect, just the way you are. Amen, and so it is.
One more handsome man coming. All right.
They have been practicing every single Sunday after service for months. And he sounded so beautiful. Yay. And they let me hang out with them too. That was fun. Oh. Give thanks with a grateful heart. How many of you did your homework this week? Yay, many of you. Oh, that's wonderful. For those of you that weren't here last week, it's okay. You have another opportunity to do homework this week. It's okay. What I asked everyone to do was at nighttime, take 5 minutes and write down all the things in your life that you're grateful for. And take a few breaths, and then look at the people that are involved in all of that gratitude. And then when you see them, hand them a note, give them a call, give them a hug, but tell them thank you. And I want you guys to do it this week also. Every night, 5 minutes, write your list of what you're grateful for. And then Wednesday, look at who's involved and see how many of those people you're actually going to see on Thursday, right? It's your opportunity to really show up as your authentic self, to show up with an open heart, with a grateful heart, love. I tell you, it's been a tough one this week for me, because talk about the bounty. Thank you. I love you too. 5 years ago yesterday was my first time here as senior minister. Yay. Yay. And over those 5 years, that 5 years went like boom. For me, anyway. Gosh, there's been so much that happened. And you guys have been amazing. And as I'm writing all of the things that I'm grateful for, even as I'm writing how grateful I am for my partner and for the garden and my home and my daughter and everything that I experience every day, you are still in all of that. Thank you, Barbara. Because I have been transformed. Yay. Yay. I came here because I was told I had to speak somewhere every once in a while. And Linda Tuttle was inviting people. She had her shoulder surgery, and she was inviting guest speakers to come in. And I had sent some students, some interns, that kind of thing. And then my boss is kind of looking at me like, do you not speak? So, like, okay. So I put on my suit and came here not wanting to come. I have to tell you, speaking, I have given it, and I need to say this right up front, because it's interesting that when you thank people, sometimes it gets the feeling of there is an ending coming. I just need to tell you right up front, this is not a resignation talk. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I need you to know that and trust that it's not a resignation talk, but I have been transformed in so many ways. This lovely woman here, I won't mention names, but after 2 years I was here, she came to me, and she's so lovely. And she said, I didn't think you were going to make it here. But now I know you will. And it was just like, whew. She watched the transformation over the last 5 years and has been loving me through that, which has been amazing. I got here not wanting to be any kind of a speaker. Certainly not wanting to run my own church. Why would I want to do that? Barbara took us to lunch that first Sunday, and she told me right then and there that she wanted to be a spiritual director. Right then and there. But we didn't have a spiritual direction program. Not until she was ready to take it. And there it was. Suddenly there it was. She did all of her prerequisite work, really got, dug into the unity principles, and then they opened up a spiritual direction class. Our third principle. Our first principle. Only one true sustainable power in the universe and in our lives, and that's God. I look at Shirley and Rose. They have sat right there forever. Even longer than forever. Yeah, I'm sure they were here before me. And just the support and the love, and Shirley's smile every Sunday. And, sometimes Shirley and Rose were the only people that would show up for a quarterly membership meeting. But they didn't miss them. They came, right? Anne-Marie, you're here from New York, and I appreciate that. Anne-Marie, when we were blessed to have her here with us full time, was a fundamental part of our outreach. Whether it was advertising or planning a big spiritual fair, or taking one of the teams for our musical festival, whatever it was, she was there. And I didn't know what I was doing when I got here. I have to explain that. I had no idea what I was doing when I got here. But you guys didn't seem to care. You were amazing from like the very first instant that I got here. You guys let me do things like this. It's like, can't you give us a talk? No, today is about me expressing my gratitude because my list was too long to write all the notes to each and every one of you. Yeah. The big ugly, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I made my list, and it was like 4 pages long. Everybody was on it. Yeah. I don't know that I would have made it through the first year at all without Gina Gonzalez, right? You ever want to know anything about anything in the church? You ask Jeannie. That's it. Alex in the sound booth and anything else. Oh my goodness. There's no end to the talents that Alex has. Oh, you want a cross? I'll make you a cross. Like 12 hours later, we had this awesome crucifix that we used during Good Friday. And I stepped out there with that. I mean, I'd never done anything like that. It was so powerful and so crazy. And you guys came and you enjoyed it and you were moved by it. You guys have allowed me to be my authentic self. You've allowed me the opportunity to discover who I am. Barb and Eric, crazy. Barb is just so Barb. I got the biggest kick last week. There's a woman that watches us online all the time, and she'll be coming to see us in December. And I was talking with her, and I said something, I don't know, but she goes, "You and Barb aren't sisters?" And I said, I suppose that could happen. Genetics are a funny thing, but, we hang out together long enough, you start to look like each other, right? And we have actually, I consider you a sister, of course. Yeah, little sister. Yeah. And they were there during the pandemic. We had to shut down all of a sudden, right? I don't know if you guys remember the pandemic. We had to shut down all of a sudden, and there was just a handful of us that still met here every Sunday, and Barb and Eric, without hesitation, never even considered the fact that they might not be one of those people. They were here every Sunday, and they were so sweet. One would sit way over there, one would sit way over there, so that I had somebody to talk to, because the first week they didn't, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And then when it was time for us to come back, I was so nervous that first week that you guys came. And you acted like you didn't even notice. I have been able to share parts of myself with you that I hadn't even shared with myself. And that's what I mean about being my authentic self. I didn't get it. There is so much about what I do here that is me, and I know it's me, but I'd never been there before. But you guys were so wonderful. I listen to other Unity ministers on a regular basis, and they do not have the same experience as me. I sit there on these calls feeling survivor guilt because they're having a horrible time. And I'm like, oh, my board's wonderful. Oh, yeah. You guys are wonderful. Nancy and Dee. Yeah. Oh, my God. And I know I'm not going to get to everybody, but know that I love each and every one of you more than I could ever express. Even the new folks. I'm so glad that you're here. You know, I know that you come and there wasn't anyone that looked like you. But you kept coming. And you... So far, you've trusted us. And we love you and welcome you. And you guys are ready to step into leadership. It's just amazing, the people that come here. Oh, there's Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Joan, excuse me. She's like one of the very first people I met. And Nancy and Dee, they were at CCU with me, and I don't remember how we got into it, but it was right after I had that first talk. And I went back, and they were saying, something about the church. I said, have you been to the Titusville church? And they said, oh, no, there's a bunch of old people there. And I said, no, that isn't the truth. I think they were talking about Unity of Merritt Island, actually, but just kidding. And I said, no, that's not the truth. You guys should go. And then they went. And I didn't see them again until they came back to tell me I needed to go. They didn't know at that time that I was already in talks with Linda Tuttle about becoming the minister here. Something I never, ever even thought was possible. So I have a little gift for everyone. Yeah. What? I will in just a second. I want to hand out the first couple rows, but I so appreciate that. Maida. Okay. Maida, she's new with us here, but she's not new with me. When I was at CCU 100 years ago, when the Unity Church in Orlando was on the corner of Anderson and Orange Avenue, that's a long time ago. She was the choir director then. And thank you. And she came in here, and I was like, whoa. Can we have a choir? I mean, it was like, I understand how the energy of the planet works. I know that you understand how the energy of the planet works. We are blessed, and there's absolutely no reason at all Young old people, that's right, young old people. There is absolutely no reason that we can't all have everything that we want, that we can't expect to get everything we want. With the transformation of your mind, what you want becomes something different than what you wanted before, right? Things, you get rid of the Christmas list, I think. And what you want is something that moves you, something that changes your mind. Does that make sense? So your will becomes the will of the universe, the will of God. Your will changes, and then there is absolutely no reason that you would think. Ralph, it's good to see you too. Mark, talk about the silent love here. Mark, he's so adorable. Remember, how many of you came to the New Year's Eve party we had? Yeah, that was a riot. And Mark, he's so adorable. He pops in after about an hour, takes pictures, and then leaves. I'm sorry? Yeah, oh God, that's beautiful. And look at this beautiful smile, and oh my goodness, these boys are amazing. Can I give you that? Yeah? Whoopsie. I'm sorry. Yeah. And our newbies right here, love you guys. They fit right in like they've been here their whole lives. Yeah, so you kind of fit because you've been here a lot. Hi, Joan. I love you too. And I know I'm driving the sound booth crazy right now because they cannot keep track of me on the camera. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you too. Richard, I mean, how many of you really understand the depth and breadth of what Richard has done for us? Whew. Whew. And I haven't seen him in a while. That's why I cried when I saw him. Yeah. Maya, we have seen her grow from a child to a beautiful young woman that has more talent than pretty much anybody I've ever seen. Amazing. The next time we have a classical concert, everybody has to come and watch this miracle. And she and Eric playing the piano together, it was amazing. Sean. Yes, all of it. The Barbara and Sean duet, all of it. Oh, I love you guys so much. I can hardly stand myself. You know, another one that is one of our major, major unsung heroes is this man right here, Michael Triandafels. So good to see you. Oh my goodness. And each and every one of you have had some part in my transformation, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, is that I could not stand here, the woman that I am right at this moment, if it wasn't for each and every one of you. And I hope you can understand what I mean by that. Sometimes, I mean, it's not like everybody always agreed and said, well, you know, conflict creates creativity, right? You've made me push. You've made me step into things I would never have done otherwise. Yeah, thank you. A what? Oh, a professional singer. You know, I, I don't even understand how that transformation happened. I would never sing. If there was anything that I was more terrified of than speaking, it would be singing. And all of a sudden, here I am. And I get to sing with Barb and Sean and Eric and just so many wonderful, beautiful people. Sadie's not here, Sadie and Nick, but Foundational PJ, all of you. If I don't say your name, I know I'd be risking that, but every one of you. Teresa Hasty, I know you're online. Her and her husband were amazing. When I first got here, Michael Hasty, I love that man. He immediately took over the books because there was a separation with the treasurer or whatever. And he would come in once or twice a week, and he would do that very quietly. He was also another one like Mark, that quiet giant kind of thing. And he saw me. I know you guys were a little bit frustrated with me in the beginning because I was taking away lots of things that were in the sanctuary. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was like a 16-foot ladder across that wall and a big bookshelf in the back and 2 dining room tables and all. Oh, yeah. I remember. You remember, okay. And, yeah, it was pretty interesting. And he would see me take these little white bags and put them by the back door. And one day he asked me, he says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just clearing some space. I'm just getting some things quietly out the back door." And he was such a wonderful man. Ever since I told him that, he started putting them in the bed of his truck. Without asking, he would just put them in the bed of his truck. I'd put them by the door, he'd put them in the truck, and then they would disappear. Woohoo! Love that man. So anyway, I could go on and on and on, and you know, we've got so much good food to eat. We really have to celebrate this day together, but I just love you all so much. And I cannot believe that I have actually been blessed with the opportunity to work with each and every one of you, lead you, I guess, in some form, when really you guys are leading me, to be honest, and I just love you. Now, don't forget to do your homework. You write down those people or write down what you're grateful for, and then Wednesday night, come up with the people, and then over the next day or two, decide how you can let them know how important they are in your life, or what really wonderful influence they had that you ended up here, that you ended up this gratitude, right? I love you all.
I need our handsome friend. There he is.
Here comes Bessie.
Okay, get your books down.
Bessie, don't rush too hard.
Where's her book? Here. I got you.
It's kind of like what I tell brides when I'm doing weddings and they're a little bit late. I say, they're not starting it without you. Okay. Books down. There you go. All right, ready? And up we come, Michael. Was it good? Oh, I get to play my one musical instrument,
Her name is Tamburina.
tambourina. As we call the usher, we have one usher today. We gather together the energy and the love and the gifts and tithes that we offer today. Whether you're giving online or auto tithing or give online or send us a check, doesn't matter. We gather up all that energy because that's what it is. It's God's substance, it's energy, and we can gather it all together at one time and bless it all together. So let's do that. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God, for the joy of giving and receiving.
I got a question for you. Who is your source?
God.
Everyone says?
God!
Oh, yeah. So please rise as you're able for this next song as we celebrate God being our source. Here we go. 3, 4.
Tambourina. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source.
God is my source.
God is my power.
All my power.
God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks
I'm giving
for all
thanks
my blessings.
for those
God gives me
blessings.
everything I need.
Here they go. Woo!
Woo! Whoop! Yeah, Eric.
Let's hear it for Eric and Michael.
God is my
Woo!
source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need.
What?
God gives me everything.
God is my blessing.
God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything I need.
Let me hear you. What?
God gives me everything I need. Boom! Woo, 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 woo!
Yay!
All right, let's put a final blessing on this offering. Mother, Father, God, we know that this offering is the very substance of your being and that it was created for us before the world was even formed. We know, acknowledge, and affirm that according to your perfect law, it returns to each giver heaped up, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. For an increased understanding of this law, we do give thanks, and so it is. Amen. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Thank you, Josh, very much. There are two things that are very fundamental. Well, there's a few things. A handful of things are very fundamental in unity. 5 principles, 12 powers, healing, and prayer. So we want to give you the opportunity for both. And today, if you'd like to pray with somebody one-on-one, you can come up to the front of the sanctuary and there'll be a prayer chaplain that will help you with that. Anything that you tell them will be kept in the strictest of confidence, so you never have to worry about that. There are also prayer cards in the seat back in front of you. You can fill it in and put it in the prayer box. We will gather those together and pray on all of those requests for a week, and then we send them to Unity, and they pray 24 hours a day for 30 days. Lots of incredible prayer work. And I have to tell you, they've been doing that now for over 125 years. I lost count. 24 hours a day. And healing on Tuesday. Please join us. Let's open our hearts and surrender anything that no longer serves us on Tuesday. Get that healing. 6:30. Okay. Yes, there will be healers. Next week, we have Don Barton coming. He's going to speak on Hope for All. He was so wonderful the last time. I thought it was the best talk I'd ever seen him do. I bet you he beats it with this one, though, right? So we'll see him next Sunday. I'll be here, but he'll be speaking. Let's all stand, and if you're comfortable doing it, let's hold hands across the aisle.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with our family in perfect harmony.
Perfect harmony.
Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now.
Right now.
With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
I'm going to say our affirmation one time, then ask you to repeat it with me. Grace blesses my life in every way. Together. Grace blesses my life in every way. I love you. Have a wonderful week. Mwah.
Bless the food.
Oh,
Right after the song.
right after the song.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything I need. Let me hear ya.
God gives me
Everything I need. Yay!
boom.
See you on Tuesday.
Okay, we have to pray over the food, you guys.
Well, actually, we have been doing a lot of praying, so we can go ahead and start. I have something I want to read when we get in there.
All right, let's eat.
Bookstore today?
No.
Okay.
What do you want?
A pair of socks.
Okay.
Yeah, it came together. That was the best I think we've done it. So.